I had never been to Comic-Con before. Me, this guy. But I was actually invited to join FiliFest this year at the event. So without further ado, let me tell you how the day went. As a person who had never been to Comic-Con before, let me start by saying how crazy big the event is. There are so many people in different cosplays. So many stalls and activities to participate in. One of them was like a run-on K-pop dance floor where the people who knew the choreography to the song that was playing could run onto the stage and dance in front of everyone. I was literally walking around for like half an hour and my legs were already tired. Oh, but the food was so good. I don't know if it's just because I was hungry, like I always am, but it just hit different.
Comic-Con. They don't have a cosplay, so dressed up as a K-pop artist.
At the Pop Asia stage, FiliFest played a few games to represent the culture of the Philippines.
Hi guys! We're FiliFest. We're a youth culture organisation that promotes Filipino culture. We do digital events like on Instagram, and we're also holding a FiliFest festival.
This coming Saturday, 17th of June at UCL, Euston, Central London.
Yeah, so we're going to be playing some Filipino games which you'll see at the event on the 17th of June. The first game that we're playing is called Tumbang Preso. Did I say that right?
Tumbang Preso.
An example here would be, this is my slipper. Oh no, my slipper.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1!
Oh, okay.
Are you guys ready?
3, 2,
1, go!
oh, tactics, yeah, cut.
You're going to be spun around 10 times. Try to flip it. Try to flick it off. Try to flick it off. How did you find playing Filipino games, and maybe which one was your favorite out of like before?
Okay, so I think it was pretty cool to have something interactive here. Like it was great to be a part of. I think my favorite game was probably the Bulldog one. I think it was like pretty fun and like pretty intense, you know.
Yeah, it was a fun experience overall. It's a good use of time. It's very active and helps keep you up on your feet. I'd say my favorite game was probably the last one, the vertical one, because jumping is fun for me. I don't know why. Like, you know, I used to play basketball and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a little bit like, it's similar, you know?
The Filipino games are quite fun. Everyone put a bit of effort. Like, this is what expanding on culture is, because I didn't know much about it. All I know is like Jollibee. But other than that, yeah, it's really cool to have like interactive stuff with Filipino culture.
Cool. So I think my second question would be, was that your first introduction or like knowledge into anything about the Filipino culture?
I'd say that probably is. You know, here there's like quite a lot of like K-pop and J-pop stuff, but it's like probably the first time I've seen something like Filipino related. So I think it was pretty cool to have that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like the same for him. I've never seen these games. You know, they're really fun games. Traditional kind of things I'd play as a kid. You know, with my family, with my friends, anything like. Yeah, it's my first introduction, but it was a really good one.
I'm saying you guys are built different, because that was dangerous. If like there was no protective mats, and you guys are like, it's actually more dangerous normally. I'm like, what? I'm just so I'm gonna say it, but yeah, you guys are built different, and yeah, it was a cool experience.
Thank you guys, and I hope we see you at UCL at our festival. Thank you so much. See you guys.
Thank you guys for participating. You guys were so cool. We're going to have FiliFest Festival on June 17th. We're going to have more games. We're going to have food. We're going to be having performances. Thank you to FiliFest.